Hi everybody, welcome back to GT's Barbecue. Today I'm going to do up some chicken halves, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to turn my Weber Smokey Mountain into a pit barrel cooker. I'm going to take out the racks, I'm going to take out the water bowl, and I'm just going to put some charcoal down in the bottom of it with some wood. I've got some cherry wood in there. And we're just going to hang these chicken halves, and the juices are going to drip down on the coals, and it's going to make awesome smoke and should be a good flavor. So I'm going to get these chickens prepped up here in a second, and we'll get to cooking. Okay, let's go ahead and get this bird halved. I usually just start out the same way I would if I was going to spatchcock this thing. Go right down along the backbone. You can use a knife if you want. I find it pretty easy to just use some good kitchen shears. Just flip it around. Same thing the other direction. Snip, snip, snipperoo. Technical term. It's pretty easy to do. And you just follow alongside that backbone. And it comes out just like that. Throw that part away. Then we need to break this breastbone. And I usually just turn it over. A little piece of the giblet there. Just turn it over, press down, and you'll hear it snap. Like so. And then you can usually just take a sharp knife, cut right down through the middle, and it just comes apart that easy. So now we have our two halves. I'm going to go ahead and rinse these off a little bit, clean out some of this stuff, and I'll come back and we'll get them seasoned. Okay, I've got this chicken cleaned up. Cut off some of the extra fatty skin. I'm just going to do a really basic seasoning on these. A little bit of olive oil. Kind of help hold the binder on. Maybe help that skin crisp up a little bit. I won't be using any on the bottom. Or on the inside, I should say. And I'm just going to go with a little bit of Killer Hogs salt, pepper, garlic, the AP rub, just a light coat. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. And then I'm going to use the barbecue rub, another Killer Hog product. I really like this stuff. Doesn't have a lot of salt in it. It's got a great color. You can put it on really liberally, and it doesn't overpower the taste of the meat. So get all the little nooks and crannies. It's a pretty basic cook. Just going to put these chickens in, let them hang in my Weber Smokey Mountain. A lot of people use drum smokers, but honestly, I think the Weber Smokey Mountain, for the money, does everything a drum smoker does, and a lot more. Okay. So I've already done the other one. It's in the pan. I'm going to get ready to put the hooks in these. And basically, just going to turn them over, kind of get up through the meat here. Just like that. Just like so. These will hang, the juices will drip down on the coals in the smoker, and it's going to be delicious. So I'll get this other one ready, and we'll get these outside and get them on the smoker. Okay, just a quick little shot here of the setup I'm going to use today to turn my Weber Smokey Mountain into a pit barrel cooker. I picked up this rack from Gateway Drums. It fits perfectly in my 18.5-inch Weber Smokey Mountain. And then I've just got some lump charcoal in the bottom here. I left a little divot in the middle and about a half of a chimney of just some regular old blue charcoal briquettes. So I'll get those lit, pour them in the center, let that settle in probably to about 275 degrees, and we'll get these chickens hung. Okay, I just got these on. I'm going to try to get a shot of this. It's going to be a little bit hard to see. Got the cooker settled in right at about 250 degrees. I've got my 4 chicken halves on there, put some sausage on there. You can kind of see down in the bottom, all those juices are going to drip on those coals, bounce back up. And we're going to have us some delicious bird meat. So we'll check on these here in about 45 minutes and see where we are. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes. Sorry about the wind noise. It's a little bit windy here. Oh, wow. Take a look at these guys. See how they're coming. Looking good. Got a little sausage on there. I'm going to try to get a temp on one of these. Temping about 138. Sorry, it's hard to see that. .134. The skin's starting to pull back. It's getting nice and crispy. I don't know if you can hear that crackling down there. Wow, those things look awesome. Probably another 20 minutes or so, and we'll get them pulled, take them inside. Okay, everybody. So we got these things pulled off of here. My smoker ran at about 265 to 275 degrees. It took a total of about 90 minutes, and there's no way to describe the smell of this. It's incredible. And since I'm here, I'm going to try a bite of one of these little sausages. My God. You have no idea. You can taste that cherry wood, that charcoal, that smell from the chicken juices. Holy moly. That's unbelievable. Let's take a look at one of these pieces of chicken here. See how we did. Pull off one of these wings. Sorry. Oh man, it just falls apart. I don't know if you can see how juicy that is. Oh, absolutely perfect. Just melts in your mouth. The skin is not what I would say crispy like Kentucky Fried Chicken crispy, but it's nice and crisp. Man, that's smoky. Oh, that is the best chicken that I have made. I kid you not. Holy cow. Now let's take a look at the breast of one of these. Never cut towards yourself, unless you're an idiot. So, oh, here we go. It's hard to see, but the juice coming out of this thing is stupid. It looks perfect. Boy, I gotta say, the flavors on here. What do you say? I mean, it's just chicken, but that breast is absolutely perfect. Juicy. The flavor is crazy good. This is delicious. I'm glad I put those sausages on there. And the way the juices from the chicken drip down on the coals. In my opinion, you don't need a drum smoker if you have a Weber Smokey Mountain, but I guess who can afford both get both. But I'm going to give this a greasy thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.